guys, and welcome to this new episode. So today we are going to discuss the 18 hells of Taoism. Yes, very happy topic. So let's start immediately, okay? Alright, first and foremost, let me give you a little bit of an introduction. Not a huge one, but a little short introduction on why Taoism has 18 levels of hell, or 18 different hells. Well, it all started with the Jade Emperor. The Jade Emperor was the one that put Yama, which we have seen and about whom we have discussed in our episode on Savitri and Satyavan, and on the legend of this Hindu princess. So the Jade Emperor put Yama in charge of hell, and at the time hells were 12,800. They were located under the earth. After that, it was calculated that having almost 13,000 hells was a little too much, so they were shrunk down to 10. Then from then we got to 134, and we're talking about then the Tang dynasty, and then from 134 to 34, and then eventually to 18. Now, contrary to hells, and contrary to the conception, which is the Christian conception of hell, there is no eternal damnation. Okay, every soul has to atone for the sins, crimes, and then repent, and after which can ascend to different levels of the celestial hierarchy and somehow get out of hell. Now, let's start though immediately discussing the different types of hells. Okay, the first level of hell is that so-called of hell of tongue ripping, where your tongue, in other words, gets cut because you have gossiped. That's a little severe, okay? A little dramatic for some gossip. Overall, gossip, it is helpful because it allows one to get a little distracted from daily issues, but okay. Hell number 2, that is the hell of scissors, right? And what happens here is that your fingers gets cut if you have destroyed a marriage. Now, the way you have destroyed the marriage unknown, but if you do that, then your fingers get cut. Then hell number 3, that is the hell of trees of knives, and that is when you get hanged to a tree made of knives because you have created problems within the family. Interesting. Hell number 4, hell of mirrors of retribution. Okay, so this is basically if you have escaped the punishment for a crime, then you have to face yourself in the mirror continuously, right? So there is no escape to that, right? And you will see reflected in the mirror the true image of who you are. So in other words, the true self. Hell number 5, hell of steamers, right? That is for people who have light. So for hypocrites and troublemakers, those people are literally steamed alive. So a little too much here, but okay. Number 6 of copper pillars, okay? So here you are chained to copper pillars. There are extremely hot, and that is for Hassanists, okay? So I guess that the idea here is hot with hot, something like that. Number 7, we have hell of mountain of knives. So here is that you have to climb an entire mountain if you have mountain made of knives, indeed. If you have killed out of pleasure. That seems kind of like less severe than cutting your tongue just because you have gossiped. I am not sure about the order here. Okay, hell number 8. That is hell of the mountain of ice. That is for adulterers, conspirators, deceivers, right? So again, they have to climb. This time it's a mountain of ice. Hell number 9. It's the hell of a cauldron of oil. Okay, basically you get fried in oil if you are a rapist, if you're a liar. So number 10. Number 10 is hell of cattle pit. That is when you have abused of animals, right? So in a certain sense, if you have harmed animals, then you're also gonna die because of it. Hell number 11. Hell number 11 is that of crushing boulder. So here, if you have killed kids, then you're gonna be crushed by a boulder, by a huge rock. Hell number 12. Number 12, that is of mortars and pestles, right? And that is if you have wasted food. Then we go to number 13. 13 is hell of a pool of blood. That is if you have lack of respect for other people. You're gonna be immersed in this pool of blood. Number 14 is the hell of wrongful death. So that is when you have especially committed suicide, right? So there's a people that have committed suicide. They are gonna be trapped in a labyrinth, and you're gonna be hit by wind and rain, and you're gonna get lost in that labyrinth. Hell number 15. That is mountain of dismemberment. And that is for people who are thieves, and especially thieves of coffins. And also people that gonna be dismembered, those ones, and so their body will be cut out in pieces. Number 16 is mountain of fire. That is for other more general thieves. 17 is that hell of meals. That is if you have oppressed the weak, then you're gonna be crushed by the meal, I guess. And then finally, number 18, that is sow, mountain of sow. Here, if you have been unfair in business, demons are gonna catch you and sow you in health. Very important here is, besides the figures that navigate the souls into the hells, very important here is that there are types of crimes from which you can redeem yourself. So that's 5 grave offenses that cannot be excused, and that deserve like a more severe, more strict form of hell. So there's patricide and matricide, shedding of blood of a Buddha, killing of an enlightened being, and also disrupting monks and nuns from getting their enlightenment. Now, guys, with all of that being said, please don't forget to like the video if you have enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of the different forms of hell. If you find it a little bit more strict, which I do. Somebody has commented to me and has made the remark that this must be created by communists, because the level number 18 is if you have been unfair in business, which, you know, it's like kind of like the first one. It's a little too much, maybe, I don't know. But I want to leave to you the opportunity to discuss this, right? So please comment below and let me know. Also, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and we'll talk some more next time. Bye!